What we need to do when money comes in, the first thing is to keep money aside. We need to save. If you don't want to do it for you yourself right now, do it for your children and your children. Do it for your future generation. Do it for people who care about you and people who love you. We have to pay ourselves first. We have to keep money aside for savings or investing, or because bad things can happen, right? When bad things happen, you don't even touch this money unless somebody dies. Even somebody die, don't even touch this money. You are not responsible. People die every day, right? So this money is for you to buy an income generating asset. And for me, I'll always keep it simple, right? The best thing to buy is land. If you're in America, if you are where like just imagine if 50% or 30% of your income, or maybe 20% is going for rent. That means that's the first problem you have to solve. Because once you solve that rent problem, maybe that means like start living in your car or whatever. That means you don't have to, when you gain income, you don't even have to suffer to pay your rent because that problem is solved. So once you keep money aside, you have money to buy land. That's really powerful. You have to control your money. Your money should not control you. No matter how much you know God, no matter how much you pray, money doesn't follow good people. Money doesn't follow bad people. Money doesn't care if you're white, if you're black, no skin color, if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're a child. Money doesn't care if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim. Money follows its own principles. The way we use money is going to determine whether we'll be rich or we'll be poor. Money doesn't care if you have a doctorate degree, if you have an associate degree, if you did not go to school, if you have one leg, if you do this, if you are blind. Money doesn't care. When money comes into your hands, how you use that money is the most important thing. If you have if you want to learn nothing from my channel, is that America is not the answer. Moving abroad is not the answer. When money comes into your hand, the money that you use to pay your plane ticket, that's money. When money comes into your hand, you have to learn how to hold on to money first. So that means when you have an income, probably from your job or probably from your business, you have to learn how to save that money when it's a good amount. Maybe you're making 50K every year, maybe 50,000 francs, what I every month. You have to keep aside some first. You have to save first, and then you start calculating how long is it gonna take for me to save this money. You calculate, okay, in a year, if you're keeping 10,000 every month or 5,000 every month, how much would that be by the end of the year? If you are keeping 10,000 every month, that's going to be 120,000 francs, right? If you are keeping like that, right? And then you start looking for problems to solve. Like, what is happening? Or are people complaining about rent? Okay, if people are complaining about rent, if you live in a city, then you have to start looking for ways that you can build something. If that's the problem you want to solve, what can I do? Should I rent a two-bedroom house and then and then I lease? Should I lease a two-bedroom house and then I rent it out? You know, or should I buy this property, or like what should I do? Like where is the problem coming from, right? Um, so I don't know, like I cannot help you with that. But if you live in a community, you know what is happening, then you know there's a problem. If you have a problem, if you think this is a problem, that means you are not the only one. Many other people think it's a problem. I think in America, rent is the biggest problem. That's why real estate is a big thing here, right? I think real estate is big almost everywhere. People don't have places to stay, blah blah blah. So you get into that business. But first, you have to learn how to hold your money, save your money. If you keep helping others, you will not have the money. If the money keeps going away, once money leaves your bank account, once money leaves your hands, it's no longer your money. So the idea of rich and idea of poor, I think, is a programming from the society to think that, oh, these people that are doing this, they are poor. These people that are doing this, and then they are rich. So we have, if you are making 50K, you are in this middle income bracket. If you are making 100K or 200K, then a upper or higher income bracket. And then the lower income bracket is people making 20K. BS, bullshit. Because people making hundreds of thousands of dollars, they can end up even in more in debt than somebody who makes nothing all the way down here. So how you use your resources is the most important thing. Let's stop this idea of this person is poor, this person is rich. You can look at me, you think I'm a very poor person. I don't care, I'm happy because I stopped doing that. I know that money is in the bank account. When you look at my bank account, you can classify me if I'm poor or I'm rich. Because they immediately will get money, want to buy the latest jewelries, the latest Jordans, the latest shoes, the latest hats, and we end up just working and paying for things, and we don't even own our own house. We are renting, and for me, it's a sad reality, you know. And people growing up, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean. Like, what is wealth for you? Because for me, wealth is having like the time freedom and being able to take care of yourself, educate yourself with the things that are important in life. For me, the things that are important in life is just my ability to survive. Like, I don't need people to cook my own food. I don't need people to give me an apartment to rent. I want to build my own house. You know, I want to live in my own place. I want to grow my own food. G- I want to grow my own food so I'm able to eat for me, source my own water, just self-sustaining. For me, it has to be the answer. It has to be the answer. Don't think that when you come to America, you are going to make it. Hey, hey, let me just laugh again. Oh, don't think that when you come here, you will make it. If you have that limiting mindset that you have to be in a certain place to make it, um, that's if you have that mindset, fine. But you will only come here and you see if that's the truth, right? They say in life you have to experience everything. Come and experience. Hopefully, you don't find yourself moving 20 step backward, 4 step forward, 20 step backwards. Please, 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 I'm just begging my brothers and sisters, like, manage your resources, have that mindset. So many people I talk to back home, some of them they beg, but they always say the money is not enough. Are you paying yourself first? Are you saving? Because you are making small money. Over here, people are making small money too. Because you are making money in dollars doesn't make you rich. Because you are making money in pounds, in euros doesn't make you richer than people who are making money in like other currencies, you know. It's just how you manage your resources. For me, once I have my land, I'm out of here. Like, if I buy land, there's no more working for people because it's meaningless for me. Like, can you imagine that all of these things are taken away from us, things that we used to own, things that we have for free? Like, I used to live in a village and I did not see a single penny. And I'm here, I'm working so hard to pay for my own food. Like, tell me how that makes sense. Um, have to pay rent, have to pay this, have to pay my transportation this way. And this belief, there's this belief that um farmers are poor. Like I said, we already talked about what poverty is. So don't even get me started. Farmers are not poor. To work your land is not a poor thing. Work your land, plant, you gain income from it, you enjoy your life. That's literally money. If you have land, like I said, if I have land right now, all I need to do is to have land. If I have land, I'm out. Like, that's the solution to life. Like, land. If you own land, you can do anything. Land. If you own land, hi. Because right now the reason why people are paying bills, paying things, you just imagine these people don't even have their own land. They are renting, they are doing it. Once you have land, you can make a lot of money. You can start any business. Like, even though you want to buy garbage and use it, put in your land, like, it's your land. Like, nobody's telling you what to do. God is not making any more of it. God made us from land. You are dust, and upon that dust, upon the dust, you will return to dust. So we will still die, we'll be buried in land, or we'll be Yes, we'll come from land, we'll return to land. So even when um we're colonized, right? If you even see like slavery, like people come here, slave trade, they work in land, right? Farmland to make sugar cane. Like we eat every day, not even every day. We need farmers 3 times a day. So once you have your land, you build your land, just make sure you have space where you can put your garden where you eat from it. And then you realize that okay, you don't actually have to work for anybody anymore because you have that. Obviously, we will not be 100% self-sufficient, but that is a good place to start by growing your own food, building your own house. I know some people will be saying, how can you build your own house or how can you buy land? You do that by assessing your situation right now. You get a job or any business that you're having, whatever you are doing right now. When money comes to you, the first thing you have to do is to save money. If you don't save money, you cannot do anything. And that's the biggest problem today. People saying that they are not making enough and then will go to school and go into debt more in order to make more money, but it doesn't happen, it doesn't work that way. If you are not saving the little that you have right now, when you make more, you not save when you have more. Yeah, I've seen people who make a lot more. I'm even saving more than them. So, but if you and then guess what? Let's say you want to get this degree for how many years? For 10 years, 20 years. No, degrees are not that long. Let me say 4 years, right? You're getting a 4 years degree or 2 years degree. Fine. How much you pay for that degree? Like, is it worth it? Like, because that time you are going to school, you should be using that time to work. And when you're working, just save your money and you're out of here. Like, especially if you're abroad. If you make money abroad, you should save more. That's why most people want to come to abroad because they think that they'll make more money. Well, if you make more money, hopefully you are saving that money. Because if you make more money and you're not saving your money, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. If you are making money, you're helping people. Um, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.